Welcome to our humble home. We have created 2 addresses over the past year and a half through many grueling tribulations with the city, paperwork, funds, loans, but we finally have ourselves a product here that will generate passive income, which is 9257 and now 9255. 9257 being the newest addition to what was once a single family home, now is an ADU attached, or aka similar to a duplex. So in a minute we'll show you the features on the inside of the old home, as well we have a renter for the newest home and newest addition to our property. This is the laundry room. This is a new addition to the main home. Here we have installed high-tech locks that can be unlocked with your cell phone or a simple code that you press in that's been programmed. Also programmable to multiple tenants, and the codes are erasable locally through your cell phone or if you connect them via your Google account. In here we have installed a soft water system, one of the best I'm told, RainSoft. This is Wi-Fi enabled as well, so if you're within the vicinity and it's connected to your Wi-Fi internet, it'll tell you as soon as the soft water system is getting low for salt and or a filter needs to be changed. And it just basically makes the entire house's water very clean, drinkable, and very soft and better on your appliances. So right here we also got rid of our hot water tank, which was a part of the old house, but added this 10-gallon per minute Riani, a naturally gas operated tankless water heater. So this thing is capable of doing up to 4 showers and 2 kitchens, which is perfect because we only have 2 showers between the 2 units and 2 kitchens. So it is essentially endless hot water provided throughout the entire residence on both sides. So it's absolutely perfect. We also added a deep sink for laundry and scrubbing clothes, a little table here, and an extended cabinet for laundry soap and or other items. They can store salt here, anything that they want. We also did a very smart thing by removing the caps to our outside water spigots, as we do live on a busy roadside and people will tend to use your water when you don't want them to, so that costs you money. So be sure to either put a safety lock or remove the caps if you live near a busy roadside or in a residential neighborhood where it's accessible to the rest of the public. Now on to the main house. We have here Wi-Fi that's hooked up to the main house. Rent is $31.50. Wi-Fi is included to that. We have left the bolts installed. Unlike most places where you don't know where to hook up your TV mounts, I personally have taken this wall apart, built in a framing system to where you can hang any kind of TV that you want onto this wall. 100 inches, 75 inches, it's all good. Okay. In this room that we're standing here currently right now is considered the living room. A divider wall that separates the kitchen with 2 entryways, one being a pocket door, one being a free open doorway. And this wall right over here is the only conjoined wall between the 2 residences. There used to be a door here, we closed it off, and we have insulated everything, and everything on that side is insulated quite well, so you shouldn't really hear each other at all. So coming around this way, this was the old door, previous family room that has now been converted into a 2-bedroom, and right here was a doorway that was temporarily created to the addition. All closed off now. Inside our kitchen, the cabinets are been cleaned. We have fresh appliances. All these appliances are, with the exception of the microwave, are within about 2 years old. They all are very crisp and brand new and clean. I left a couple of drinks in here, pardon me. but has a nice working ice maker and works very well. We used it for 2 years, never failed us once. Even has alarms to tell you when you've left the fridge or freezer open. Plenty of cabinet space, as you can see. In here you have spice racks, freshly painted cabinets. Okay, down below is pan storage. We have a 3-stage water drinking system in addition to accompany the whole house water filtration system and soft water system. This is the spigot that comes out. It holds up to 3 gallons of water. Underneath there's our 3-gallon reservoir and a 3-stage filtration system there in the back. It does require to be changed every 18 months, but it is well worth the money that is spent because it's one of the cleanest, most crisp water that I have ever tasted coming out of a faucet inside your own home. Right down this way, this is across from the kitchen through the pocket door. All of the entryways do have pocket doors. As you can see, I really like that feature. Someday we may change it out to a glass pocket door with frosted glass, which will add to the look of the house. But we have clearly big closet spaces here. And this is about a 10 by 10 standard room that can either be used for a child's room or an office. We used it as an office, so we left the studs here in the walls. So to accommodate TV mounts, that could be a TV mount for a child depending on your room's arrangement, or you can get a TV mount that swings out and then folds back in like we had. Easily to set up a bed and to watch TV or just set up a desk and watch TV. Your choice. Coming through this way, down the main hallway is a newly renovated bathroom. We spent about $22,000 on this bathroom roughly, maybe a little bit more. But it's new tiles, new drywall, everything has been redone. The piping has been redone. Most of the piping in the house has been redone just because of this one bathroom, because this is the only second location in the house that actually has piping in it. All the piping all the way out to the street has been done, so there should be no issues with clogged toilets unless you're just one of those kind of guys or gals that likes to use a lot of toilet paper, too much for the toilet to handle but not too much for the pipes. We added in this floating vanity, dual vanity sink, okay, courtesy of Wayfair is where we purchased it. And in here we have plenty of storage space. And we have this very nice LED backlit mirror, and its tint is changeable, and the color is slightly changeable. So when the mirror has been turned on, you'll see a square light up if you're a nice long hot shower type person or bathtub type person. The room steams up, you'll see a square of clear glass right here because the mirror is heated. So this was quite an expensive mirror, and those that you know that have bought these kind of mirrors before know that they are not cheap. Down here on the floor we have a bidet style toilet. It has remote control options and features. It has sensors on the side of the toilet, so you kick your foot up against it once and it opens up the seat, and kick it up there again and it's supposed to flush. I guess it's just not sensing my sandal. Kick it again, it closes, and it'll close all the way down to the last seat if you want it to, or reopen. So this has water temperature settings, it has spray temperature angle settings. It's built for all sizes of people. You can adjust the nozzle position on it. It does automatic flushing. It does LED light for the bowl for those that get up in the middle of the night and have to do your business in the middle of the night. You know what I'm talking about, fellas? All right. And for the ladies, it does the bidet function and the butt washing function. This thing even dries your butt for you. It has a blow dryer function. So on with the shower, we have a multifaceted shower here. It does rainfall, it does waterfall, it does the wand shower. It also has multiple jet heads on it to hit your body in all different angles, and then it has a normal tub spout to fill up for the tub spa, or spa tub, I should say. This is a multi-jetted spa tub, and it is quite nice. We've only used it about twice, but it works quite well. Great for kids, great for adults after a long hard day with a glass of wine and some bubbles. All right, moving on to the master bedroom and the main hallway, through the main hallway, I should say. Okay, you have every single room in here, something I forgot to mention before, is LED lit. So these LED lights are of the newest standard style. The color can be changed above the light itself. They have a remote control that you can slide back and forth to change the tint of the light in case this tint is not to your liking. The fans that are LED remote operated control can also change and turn on the switch. They can also change with whatever lighting preference that you want and set up for the ones in the ceiling. Okay, and also installed is USB-A plugs, so you can plug in your whatever, iPhone, whatever you prefer. It's Android. You'll have to have the USB-A connection though. Out in the living room, I've installed USB-A, USB-C connections, so that would be next to the sofa, couch, love seat, recliner, whatever you want to put in there next to them, and you can plug in anything that you want directly and have faster charging. Okay, this way onto the third bedroom. Technically, we use this for a child's room. So this one is same thing, new LED lighting, new fans, plenty of closet space. Fan still adjusts to all the different colors that you would want to change the lights to if you chose to. But this is a smaller closet. It would be great for a child or just one adult. It wouldn't be good for a couple, I don't think. That's what the master bed's for. We have plenty of closet storage in there for 2 people. But that's pretty much it for the third bedroom. Thermostats that you can download via barcode on the back. You can upload to your cell phone. This is a Nest thermostat app. You can program it while you're gone to turn on. You can turn it on through the app. You can have your house nice and cool or nice and hot in the wintertime when you come home. But one of the better features here in the summertime, and you don't want to spend the money for electricity, is a house fan. So we have installed a brand new house fan up into the ceiling, so when in the summertime, open up all your windows and you kick it on, the vents open up and they suck all the hot heat out of the house while drawing in cool air from the outside from your open windows. Cut costs if you want to, but this house also comes equipped with solar, so your electricity bill is not going to be very high anyway with solar. Coming through the master bedroom, we're going to head outside. We completely renovated the backyard. Blinds are up, but it's the renter's choice of what they would like to change to. So this deck was existing when we purchased the home. What used to be here was a much wider deck with a hot tub, but that was taken out by the current or the previous owners. We did have the decks painted, sanded, and railings put up, and we had walkways installed with rose-colored stone and the existing limestone that was already on the property. The larger stones came from the front yard area. We added them as decor to the backyard. A grass will eventually grow into this area and fill in. It'd be a nice play spot for anyone's dog or children. The fence was added just recently, about a month and a half, 2 months ago, so that's brand new. And connected, which was not here before, we added in another 30 plus feet of driveway. So the driveway that existed prior to this stopped where the discoloration was, right there at the corner edge of the house where now the ADU does exist. We added railings and sanded and painted the decks to our ADU tenant's spot as well, and she has decorated and made it very nice. We made it her own. 20 by 18 garage, and it'll hold 2 smaller cars or 1 larger car, such as maybe an F-150 pickup truck. But that's the outside renovations that we have completed. The interior renovations to the interior main dome was primarily done with paint jobs, some rewiring, house fan, and the really expensive bathroom that you guys seen. The features on the ADU side cannot be shown at this time, but can be referred to at a link that my beautiful wife holding the camera will provide to you. Thank you all so much.